I wanted to ask you, and this is your space. Do you have any sort of a last gold nugget, a tip, a thought, a book, or what's worked for you, whatever it is, that last little gold nugget that you can share with the audience?
Well, I think mm, 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 said about asking for help. I've said about having that group around you. That's a difficult one now, isn't it, really? I think it is always just going to be, just talk. Just talk to people. It's always amazing. You'll be at meetings and think everyone's got it together that's in the meeting, and you'll be actually surprised that on the whole, most people don't. They've more than likely got similar insecurities to yourself. And just remember that. In fact, actually, this is one. This is one. We talk about social media, don't we, as it being the highlights of people's lives. To be honest, I think when people do their introductions, I think you have to look that that's their highlight. They're not going to tell you in an introduction something that they're struggling with right now, and that you need to remember that. Um, just because they come across like they've got this massive business and they've got it all under control. That's not always the case, and I think it is a bit like remembering when you're looking at the Facebook that you're looking at the highlights, not the whole life that's going on behind the scenes.
A wonderful nugget
Mm,
is just realize that they're most probably the duck who's just doing this to keep their head above water, and
mm,
they're not sharing the whole story because, like you said, they might not know how to ask for help, they might be struggling, and they might be in a place that they just don't know, so they projecting and saying everything is great when in actual fact it isn't. And I think this is where it comes when you start to build relationships, is you can then also be there as a support for the people around you, so that they're not always just helping you or supporting you, but you pay it back by supporting them, encouraging them,
definitely.
giving them a kick up the rear end, listening to them, giving them random strange ideas and thoughts and advice, because it's a balance. And I like how you've reminded the audience that it's not just because what you see doesn't mean that's the absolute truth. And
Yeah, I think don't be intimidated when you go to networking events. At the end of the day, they've some people started yesterday, other people that go have been doing it for 20 years. You can't come in and just fit in where they are if you only started yesterday.
I've been networking for 13 years and I still get nervous. I still sometimes stumble my words. I still sometimes
Mm,
think, what the hell did I just say? Because that didn't make sense. And other times I'm like, yes, great, on a roll. Things just flow and it's perfect. And other times
mm.
I'm like, yes, I should just pack it up and go home. So, and at the end of the day, we are all human. And that's the thing to remember. So, where can people find you?
You can find me on LinkedIn. That's where I am most of the time. So Kristie Norris on LinkedIn. Um, that's the easiest place. I am on Facebook, but mainly LinkedIn for work. And you can go to my website, which is www.etagirlfriday.co.uk. Book in a call and have a chat. And yeah, that's me.
So if you're looking for a Zoom producer, you're looking for somebody to help with some admin stuff, VA stuff, or you're looking for somebody to sit with your dogs or pets, or somebody to feed your chickens, Kristie is the person to go to. And yeah, so thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming on and sharing your tips and what has helped you and your last nugget. And for you out there, what does confident mean? What does confidence mean for you or to you? I'd love to know your thoughts on how you work with confidence or don't work with confidence and wanting to learn more about confidence. But until next time, remember to live your life with confidence.